Okay, just come back from the bash. As per usual, everyone had their issues, me included. I lost sight of this thing. It's some really thick grass, bushy sort of area. Lucky it did, because there was some water back there, so I'm glad that it hit that. But in doing so, fried the steering from being on that angle for so long. Under full power, but yeah, that steering servo's, I think it's fried and it's stuck on one side. So oh well, shit happens. First thing that happened before I started this thing is this bloody pull start. I keep raving on about them, and yet first time I use this one, or second time, wouldn't go. So, alright, fair enough. I've got another one, I've got a spare one. This was in the Losi, and that broke as well. It's like the spring on that thing's gone as well inside. My far out. So I've gone back to stock, but the stock one I've got no filters on them, because I was on these things, didn't need a filter. And now this thing is just, I think it's just full of rubbish. It won't grab. These easy starts are good, but this is my second one now, and yeah, not impressed. This one, you pull it, and under tension it just free spins. So I don't know what the go is with that one. But and then I get the Losi out, and I think I was out there for about 20 minutes, and the wheel nuts are loose, because they got nothing on the ends of them to grab the wheel. They're just machined flat. So I guess that's why they were cheap. So to run, nope. To sit on the shelf, yeah, they look pretty good. That's about it. So I won't be using them again. But otherwise, this thing went pretty good. I was happy with it. I didn't really get to use the full power of it, because I just finished the running process, and then it ran into those bushes. So there we have it. All right, so that's the go for this one. I'll get the Losi out. Right, I now remember why I came in after a quick short run on the Losi to check the wheel nuts. Split a tyre. So yeah, it was sort of driving a bit weird towards the rear, and brought her in, and fair enough. Yep, it was getting a lot of with the speed of it. It was going two wheels a lot, so I think they were ballooning a little bit, and then when it came back down to the ground and got traction, yeah, I didn't like it. So that's that. A tyre. Just before coming home, or this is why I came home. Doesn't sound too good, does it? I think that's the steering servo with the stripped gears. Well, I'll take the cover off and see if there's any more damage. Actually, before I do so, about this these panels, like graphel panels, cracked there. All I had was a crack there when I bought it, second hand. It took a lot of tumbles. I wasn't planning on going hard, but as per usual, you get a little bit carried away, and yeah, so that's broken there. I'm not surprised. Same thing on the other side. It's cracked there. I knew these panels, I don't know, I had a feeling these panels wouldn't last. They look good. Again, they got mixed reviews, these panels. Graphel, you know. Some say they're good, some say they're not so good. For me, I'd say not so good. Oh, well, I'll take the cover off anyway. Oh, that was a struggle. These alloy mounts, they seem to be growing onto that cage pretty tight. Jeez. Alright, so it was a good servo too. Oh, right. That's what happens when you make your servo saver real tight. And unfortunately, everything I got is alloy. Alloy arm, alloy steering. I'm surprised these pop off actually, because normally they pop off, but that's what happens. That's a risk you take going all alloy like that. This motor is a beast. It goes awesome. And I think it's broken something. I think it's broken something in. It was crunching real bad before. See how it sounds. This thing started easy, went well, went really well. I was wrapped with it. Just not too impressed with the body. Not too impressed with those shiny, sharp wheel nuts. Did I break? Yeah, I did. No, I didn't break anything else on the bumper, which is a surprise. Normally I do. This one here hasn't got much left. It's sort of broken down the bottom. It's still there. Yeah. So there we have it. So I'm assuming diff issues. Interesting. So people were thinking of putting a reed motor in a Losi 5T. You've got to cut out your cage because even the stock filter hits. So maybe get a air filter relocator, or get some sort of different system. But the stock setup with a reed, this is what happens. You have to cut it. I just didn't like all this pressure up against the air filter into the motor. So yeah. So, and actually I taped all this body up to sort of with Gorilla Tape to prevent cracks, and yeah, I can do. The light bar doesn't look so fancy anymore, but that survived. The light survived. So there we go. Yeah, I think I'll just keep running this. I might just do a repair job on the body. Just keep repairing it until it's absolutely trashed. Once it's totally trashed, I might get a 30° north big flex panels. I've had them in the past, and better than this one. Better than this one for sure. Doesn't look as fancy, but yeah, durability on the big flex is better than this one. But there we go. Okay. Speak to you next time. Bye.